I love competitive games, and it all started the day my dad, out of nowhere, gifted Smash Bros. Melee to me and my brother. We played that shit for days, and it became my favorite multiplayer/competitive game. To this day, I just lose my mind with every new reveal for the new games. And for a while, Smash was the only platform fighting game. It invented the genre, and 2D fighters were and still are so popular that there was no reason for them to change things up. Well, maybe the money, but we don't talk about that here. A lot of games try to emulate the way Smash Bros. Works, because it's a really cool formula, but it is really hard to emulate, apparently. Games like Kung Fu Panda Showdown and Cartoon Network Explosion. Yeah, well-known ones, right? And today, when talking about these games, we think Smash, Brawlhalla, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, and the Wonderful's Rivals of Ether. And today's special boy, Multiversus, the platform fighter Smash-like Icons fighter with Warner Bros. Characters. Icons fighter meaning that there are a lot of fucking characters, you know? The game was just a fucking boom when the beta came out. It had more players than the whole other fighting games in Steam combined. It was an awesome idea, a full team of developers grinding full-time into making this game a wonderful experience, a game where you could see Ben 10 smacking Harry Potter ass cheeks, and Arya Stark and Gizmo destroying Batman and Jake from Adventure Time. Me just saying this pumps me the fuck up! And when I finally played the game, when the beta was out, well, it was okay. The game felt slow and really floaty for some reason. Like, what the hell? My thought process is that they are trying something new to not be compared to games like All-Stars Brawl and Rivals of Ether that lean heavily into the wave dash long combos meta that attracts melee players. But it didn't work. That was one of the most criticized aspects of the game on beta. And of course, that some characters were just not balanced and not fun at all to play against. The game servers were pulled, and we were left to see how the game will turn out once it came out. And the fateful day has arrived. All of the platform fighter fans and the new players that really want to try it came together to play the fully released game. With new movesets for some characters, the new fighters that show a lot of potential like Jason Voorhees and Agent Smith. Then we ran the game. And what we got? The same experience. My friend even told me he felt the beta was smoother. And well, it's a fucking bummer. I wanted this game to blow me away. I love Smash, and it's obviously the best platform fighter. You could say you don't like it, and that you fall asleep in the Smash Ultimate tournaments, and whatever, you have your own opinion. But like it or not, it's just a goddamn fact. Smash is the best platform fighter, because it invented the genre, and it knows how to use its strengths. Obviously, sometimes experimentation and attempts to make the games more casual backfire, but it is the best platform fighter, no questions asked, and the other platform fighters should learn from it. And more when you're selling a game with icons as characters, the same factor that made Smash popular at first. One of the problems of Multiversus is that its gameplay is really floaty and slow, and the floatiness is one of the biggest problems because no matter what we choose between fucking Bugs Bunny or Jason, the characters feel the same. They move the same, they float the same, they stay there without my consent the same way. Even though Jason should be played different from Bugs Bunny or Banana Guard or Superman, your approach is the same in the movement with any character. They are all fucking floaty, and you may say this is their signature style, how they want their formula for the game to be experienced. But if the formula doesn't work, you change the formula. Or did Smash keep the fucking random sleeping shit in the future games? No! Did they keep the clone characters the same? They changed how they approach battle, even changed Roy to a fast faller, or gave them different design ideas. If the formula does not work, you change the fucking formula. Let's see the difference in the Smash. We have Fox, that is supposed to be a fast character, so it indeed moves fast. He falls faster than other characters, known as a fast faller, letting him do a quicker combo game, being able to jump, land quickly, and do a follow-up attack. And it is reinforced by his character design, since he has metal legs, so it makes sense. Now, let's see how not every flying character is floaty either. Pete can fly, but because of his lore, where he needs help to fly, so you can see his animation and movement the force he's applying in each flap of his wings. He's not jumping as high as Kirby, and he falls faster than someone like Bowser. He fly, but he isn't floaty. Now, let's have a look at Ness. He's a kid that uses psychic powers, letting him carry himself higher, giving him that floaty feel. He is moving himself in the air with his abilities, and it feels really really different to an all-arounder, a fast faller, or a normal flying character like Pete. He's a floaty character, and the speed in which he approaches is different from Pete's, Fox, or any other character that lack those characteristics. But it is closer to how you approach battle with Sora, being one of the floaty, if not the floatiest characters in all of Smash Ultimate, because he is like that in his game, to put a lot of emphasis in the aerial combos. This makes you feel like you're playing Sora, and how different it is from playing any other character. That's why Smash is so fucking well designed. The head of this genius that gave us these 3 gems is giving you what he's selling to you. The experience of playing like Mario, like Ike, like Sora, and not only in the moveset, but in the field too. Everything encapsulates in this wonderful game design. That's why Ken feels like Ken, even though this isn't a Street Fighter game, and Kaguya feels different from the other 2D characters in Smash, and Duck Hunt Dog is a fucking thing. But Multiversus doesn't fulfill this promise. Everyone feels floaty, feels the same, feels unresponsive, giving this unfinished feeling to this game. It's not what they sold to us when they took those servers down and promised to come back stronger than ever. It's just underwhelming, and it really bums me out. They are still learning and trying to make a better game. They already said that they are going to make that factor of the game their priority. But until I see a change that makes playing the game feel good, I'm not coming back to it. No matter what characters they try to sell me, a responsive and well-designed game is always going to have a better staying power than something that only sells because of its image.